peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at Sacramento, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Butler out there with Al Horford. Then it's Kuminga, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's MP in at the 2. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Now here's Levine. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Sabonis with a screen on Kuminga. DeRozan against Kuminga. 5 to shoot. And it's DeRozan missing. MP outside. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Levine. Sacramento again missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Westbrook finds Levine, looking to end the run. Warriors with the rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
From deep, MP, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Now here's Monk. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Back to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. He drops it from range.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, he is no exception to the rule.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Kuminga. Still without a bucket. From deep, MP. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Here's Levine for three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's DeRozan. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. To win the run, Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 14. And here's Kuminga for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Horford. And here's Butler, defended by Murray. Levine with a steal. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Moses Moody. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. The three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 17. Outside Pajemski. Butler against Achua. Left side Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Pajemski. Achua against Butler. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Achua with some nice D. Carter with it. Still no points. And it's Monk missing.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
To the paint. Here's Butler, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Both teams changing it up here. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Now Levine to stop the drought. Can't get it to drop.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you.
They are plenty talented. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Moody's checked in for Butler.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 4, Moses Moody.
Kings trail by 20. Outside. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 21. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
DeRozan looks it over. It's stolen by Curry. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. Here's the three. And the Warriors with another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Will it go? And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for Golden State.
They're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
The shot's good. DeRozan's got 9.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Right wing. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And he lobs it up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook with a screen on Butler. Here's DeRozan. Launches it. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to MP. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Just 4 to shoot. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Now here's Murray. DeRozan for 3. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Down low. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Butler. MP's got 43 points. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Outside Levine. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP finds Butler. MP outside. And here's Kuminga. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. On the wing, Levine. Can they get it? Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Here's Levine, and the 18-footer right on the mark.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Good. He hits again, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The three from DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Kings. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's DeRozan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Horford. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Sacramento also making some changes. Achua's checked in for Murray. And it's Monk in for Zach LaVine. That's good from DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The combo up front is Draymond and Post. Then it's Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's Green missing. And the Kings shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Eubanks inside. Defended by Pajemski. Here's Levine for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Post. 6 to shoot. Monk covers. Great D that time from Monk. Outside Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Zach LaVine.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Monk covers. Outside Moody. Pass to Post. Outside Green. And the 3 off target. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now Eubanks, guarded by Post. Tipped away. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Pajemski. Going inside. Outside Green. Pass to Moody. From deep. Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So it's Sacramento now. Westbrook with it. Now Pajemski defending. Shot is good by Levine.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They double him with Monk. Here's Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Levine. Another three for Sacramento.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Here's Post. Outside, Green. Here's Moody. Banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Monk. Out to the wing. Outside Achua. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Post. 1:24 left in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. DeRozan outside. Westbrook finds DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Payton. And the basket by DeRozan.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, MP. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 59 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Pass to MP. Puts up a three. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe.